Good morning, RFW fans out there. Um, hey, Ryan Garcia, he pulled it off Saturday. That's what happened when you play somebody 6 times. You know their strengths, you know their weaknesses. Um, Ryan did what he did. I mean, his right hand is real quick. You're not gonna be able to see it when he throw it. He used the uppercut Saturday. I just like the way how he came out. He came out hitting Devin with a left hook, and Devin was all balanced. You know, so he took it to Devin. What can we learn from? What can he learn from it? Get get another trainer. Besides his dad, and let him know, hey, do this. I'll see this. Do that. That way, that way Devin won't be confused. That way Devin can work on the thing that he need to work on. That Devin a good fighter. He 31-1. His career not over. I applaud his dad, Bill Haney, representing him and believing him like a father should do. But don't say you gonna knock somebody out, 'cause that's not your strength. You only had Devin. You had 15 knockouts. You're not a Tank. You're not a Ryan. You're not a Matias. Speaking of Matias, you don't want the problems, Devin. Stay away from him. Stay away from him because I seen Matias fight this dude. He was he was beating him. The dude got tired. That's when Matias came on and started just beating him. And he won and stopped him. You know, people now say they don't want to see you and Tank fight. I still want to see it. I think Tank would have did the same thing to you. I mean, you look at your fights between Lomachenko, Linares. Let me stop with Lomachenko. The first half, Devin, you did good. Second half, you did. Loma was catching, Loma was catching up with your timing and everything, and Loma won the second half. Um, Jorge Linares, this coach with a good shot, coach you all balance. Then Jojo Diaz hit you with four right hands. Just imagine if that was Tank last. Just imagine if that was Tank Saturday. He would have set you up, Devin. Sure, Devin, you would have got off your punches, but Tank would have set you up, and and he would have dropped you. Point blank period. Yeah, point blank period. So yes, Tank will let you get up, but Tank don't start turning it on till I'm gonna say round four at home. So, so you might have a chance to get him early on. After that, it's a wrap. Because Tank could box. Tank can hit you with the body shot. He can hit you. He can hit you with anything in his arsenal. You know, you thought you thought that knockout was round was devastating. You know, Tank could do the same thing, like you did. What's my name? Leo Santa Cruz. He just waited till Leo Santa Cruz threw his jabs. After that, went underneath, hit him with the uppercut. That was the end. Leo Santa Cruz was out. You need somebody like a Bird Hunter in your corner, or let me see, a who else I'm forgetting about. Oh, Bird Hunter. You need one of those guys in your corner. They can tell you what you need to do to execute better. Your dad can still be your dad. He can still pump you up, but as far as knocking people out, that's not your strength. Boxing is your strength. So if you have to outbox your opponents, Devin, do that. Come forward in the center of the ring. See, Devin, you need to be how the Patriots used to be. The Patriots game plan changed every week. Whether they ran the ball a lot, one game they threw the ball a lot, one game they threw to one receiver, and the other receivers had to block. So you just gotta find that balance. But I like that that the last couple of fights you came forward, it just said that it just that the guys you fought previous, they was they was older. Ryan was in his prime, you was in your prime. You know what you was gonna do. You said he was a C-level fighter. And, I couldn't tell he was a C-level fighter. Saturday night, he got the job done. Now let me get to you, Ryan. Ryan, you can't be doing all the things that you were doing. You got away, you got you got away with it this time. But as you keep going in your career, you can't do that because your trainer, Derek James, is a no nonsense type of guy. And and he wants you to do things that he taught you in the gym. That y'all worked on in the gym. Y'all ain't worked on that shoulder roll. That's something Floyd showed you. Don't do that. Don't do the shoulder roll no more, Ryan. That's not you. Derek James wasn't. He was happy that you won. But like you said Saturday night, don't play with him. He's still dangerous. Her fighter is a dangerous fighter. Um, so, for those of y'all who bet on Ryan, y'all want some money. Those who didn't, y'all just didn't. I didn't get all upset or anything, because I'm not in the ring taking the punches. They trained. I didn't. I just watched the fight. And to me, not saying that Devin didn't want to fight more, but you could just see how Ryan came out to. He wanted it a little more. They was talking negative things about him. I know I was. I'll be the first to admit that. But the way he was acting was unprofessional. Yeah, he fooled us off. Like I said, he pulled it off. He got the W. But don't do that again, Ryan, because you're gonna lose a good trainer in Derrick James. Derrick James is about preparing, working, making his fighters the best fighters. So Ryan, don't embarrass him like that no more. I'm pretty sure he told you after that, Ryan. The two press conferences Derrick James was uncomfortable. You could see that. Everybody could see Derrick James was uncomfortable. Because Derrick James let his fighters do the talking. He don't do a whole lot of talking. That's not Derrick James. The only time we saw Derrick James talk more is when Earl football. That's the most time you heard Derrick James talk. But other than that, he let his fighters do the talking. And because they in the ring, he just trained them guys. And shout out to Kia Alexander. She brought up a good point. Since Ryan pulled this upset off, do you think Frank Martin could pull the upset off against Tank? I don't know. We shall see. We'll see what kind of game plan Dirk James to come up with for Frank Martin. But Dirk James did a hell of a job Saturday, putting the game plan together, executing. That they was working on the right hand and trying to camp him and Ryan. Um, Ryan hit Devin with an uppercut, which I never seen Ryan use before. But in his left hand, it's something serious. You, he get real close to you and he hit you with it. You don't even see it come. That's twice Devin saw it coming. When in the first round and in the fourth round or the seventh round, the fourth or the seventh round, where both of them was close. Devin was holding him around, and Ryan hit him, boom, and he knocked him down. Harvey Dog, like you as a ref, but those wasn't all slips. Those was knockdowns. That one was just holding them on for dear life. Um, so like I said, Devin's a good fighter. He just need to, work on some things. Get a better trainer. Help him and his dad because his dad can only do so much. He's the promoter. He's the trainer, and he just needs another set of eyes. Experienced trainer, like I said, like a bird hunter, like a bird hunter. Later, later on in the rounds, they could tell Devin what he need to do and how to execute. You know, because they experienced, they been there, done that before. So there's nothing wrong with taking, some more things from a bird hunter, from a virgin hunter, because them guys had world champions, trained world champions. Bird hunter, he worked with Lamont Peterson, Anthony Peterson. Um, he worked with Sean Porter at times when Sean Porter had to fight. So both of them guys are well respected. They should be in somebody's corner again because they good trainers. And the sport is better when them guys in the opposite corner. I know he trained Bird Hunter, that is. I know he trained Isaac Dogbay, so we'll see how that come up, how that continue to form. All in all, was a good fight. Devin, don't hold your head. Don't hold your head down. You got in the ring. Um, all the Devin Haney fans, y'all didn't get in the ring. Devin did. Y'all ain't throw. Y'all ain't take no punches. He did. Y'all didn't get bruised up. He got bruised up. Don't take it. Don't take these fights or fighters so personally, and don't get invested into these fighters because they don't know you. They not gonna help you with your bills or anything. They gonna worry about them and their families. I mean, not your family. It's a fight. It's boxing. Everything, every everything happens. Yeah. So we know things go on in sport. We know how dirty the sport is. Even going in your favorite fighter is the favorite. But the favorite the favorites don't be winning the fight. Sometimes the favorite be losing the fight. It just be based on name. Like Canelo. He should have lost to he should have lost to Lara. Um, he shouldn't just have one loss. He should have had two losses on his resume. Well, 30. I should say 30. Floyd Mayweather, Lara, and Triple G. Those is three losses that Canelo should have on his resume. And we know some of these guys get paid under the table. We know that. You know, these refs, these judges. Hell, you look at every fight that Floyd had. What's his name? Kenny Bayless was refereeing his matches. So boxers do have their favorite refs that they want refereeing fights. Like I said, Kenny Bayless was just one of Floyd's favorite refs. And I know Kenny Bayless made a lot of money with Floyd because Floyd was the main event. So the draft is this Thursday coming up. So we'll see what the Commanders do. Hopefully they draft JD and go in there and let's get it going. But I will be doing breakdown of every team in the NFC East and give them a grade on this off season. Stay tuned for that. I'm out. Peace.